as I got your bad news, what would you like first?
Give me the bad news first.
Edward's restraining order. Very difficult to make that disappear.
How difficult?
Carly is the key. Until she comes down to your side, the order stands.
Comes down to my side.
Objects to the order or signs a statement.
Right.
To the effect that it's unnecessary.
Well, you know, that's going to be iffy.
Well, then the court's going to assume you're a dangerous man.
I thought groundless assumptions were inadmissible in court.
Not if it's backed by documentation.
Oh, like a history of child abuse?
That is a separate issue entirely.
Well, it's not an issue anymore because Mike said he'd cover for me, and I'm pretty sure Luke will, too.
It's not going to matter at all if Carly tells the court that she's frightened of you.
I thought you had good news.
The paternity test came back.
Yeah?
Congratulations. You're going to be a father.
Really? Wow. Unless she caves in, right?
Where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going?
Don't push her too hard. You will blow the whole case.
I'll be very careful. See you later.
It's okay. I'll let myself out.
Having a boy or a girl yet, and if it was a boy, I kind of like the ponies. But I'm so very up in the air. I have no idea. So, can I just call you back? Okay. Okay, thanks.
Don't I get a say?
Say in what? Quartermans would just love your input on decorating their house, I'm sure.
I was afraid you were going to say something like that.
Is this how you deal with restraining orders? What are you doing here?
Saving you the trouble of planning a nursery in a house where it's not going to be.
Save it. Just check it up with Edward, okay? You can get a word in before he calls the police.
The quartermain's got you hypnotized? You're not raising my baby in this house.
Well, I'm not abandoning Michael either, so I don't see that I really have a choice.
We've covered this already.
Well, I don't have the money, and I don't have the power, and you know what? I don't believe that you're on my side, frankly. Nobody ever has been but Jason. Why would you suddenly see the light, Sonny?
Because you're having my child?
Exactly. So what, butter me up, be really sweet to me for a couple of months, and then what? You gonna cut me off? Meanwhile, the Quartermains get their hooks into Michael?
Do yourself a favor, and the baby, and Michael and me.
What?
Don't think so hard because you can't even think straight. You know what I'm saying?
So I should let you think for me.
Haven't we gone through this? For the baby, I will do whatever I have to do.
Thank you, Mr. Corinthos, for giving me the pleasure of having you arrested and charged.
Make it a habit of arresting board members who come to consult the quarterlies.
Who do you think you're fooling? Did you mistake my restraining order for a greeting card?
Your restraining order?
Well, Carly's.
Well, Carly and I, we're having a discussion. Carly, can you tell the old man that I need some time?
Don't let this man try to influence you. He is powerless.
You know how much the old man lies. Come on.
It's in your best interest to avoid this man.
He doesn't care about your interests, Carly. Don't even listen to him.
And you
sir.
do?
You gotta make a choice. Make the right one, please.
Don't just think about yourself. Think about your children, about Michael.
Tell him to go to hell.
Isn't it perfectly clear what you have to do?
He's bluffing.
Please inform Mr. Corinthos that I don't bluff.
You're in violation of the restraining order.
There. Was that plain enough for you?
Hey, Carly. You just made a big mistake.
You have 5 seconds before I summon the authorities. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There. You see how easy that was?
It wasn't so easy.
Compared to losing one of your children, yes, my dear, it was.